Покроется небо пылинками звезд.
My name is Michael Forster Rothbart. I'm a documentary photographer, and I just spent a year in Ukraine on a Fulbright grant, and I put together an exhibit called After Chernobyl, just exploring how people are living in the Chernobyl-affected area today, a generation after the Chernobyl accident. My commitment to this project really began when I discovered how photojournalists typically photograph Chernobyl. They visit briefly and they expect to find danger and despair, and so that's what they come away with. And of course that's part of the Chernobyl experience, but that's only a small piece. I sought to create a more nuanced portraits of these communities. Of course there's suffering, but there's also joy and beauty and endurance and hope. I decided to move out to a small farming village, Sukachi, which is just about 10 miles from the Chernobyl exclusion zone. So I wanted to do a somewhat representative sample of people living in different situations, urban and rural, and doing different kinds of work. You know, everyone from nuclear physicist working at the Chernobyl plant to subsistence farmer growing his own crops. And after I developed more trust, then I started taking a lot more pictures, and pretty soon I just became a background to people's lives, and people are able to go about living their daily lives, which is what I really wanted. I didn't want posed pictures. For a long time as a photographer, I've been interested in what happens to people after some sort of environmental catastrophe. Normally the news media come in and cover it briefly, and then they leave, but people's lives go on. And it's just really interesting for me to see how people cope with the changing environment. Their lives have been completely disrupted, and I think it tells us a lot about humanity and people's resilience by understanding how people can manage in such difficult circumstances. It's really rare for an artist to be able to spend a full year working on a single project without other distractions. And so I'm really grateful to the Fulbright program for giving me this opportunity. Really, I think the Fulbright grant is a best-kept secret for artists. People tend to think of it as an academic grant, but really it's for anyone. And what a rare opportunity it is to get to go and spend a year in some country that interests you and delve really deeply into a research topic or a documentary topic or an artistic project that interests you.